Hey, I normally upload these rant videos with my little cute little fucking bee avatar in the corner, but that really would not, I mean, it's not fitting for any of these videos, to be real, but it would be especially not fitting for this video because, as a wise man once said, I'm not happy, Bob, I'm not happy. I've been and no, before you fucking ask, it is not due to the election. I am completely apathetic to that and believe that there it was no such thing as a good outcome for this. And anyone who thinks that there could have been is wrong. The end. Um, no, the real problem is a lot of personal shit, but also that my chronic fucking loneliness and me being chronically online all the time. Yeah, I just admitted that. I'm chronically online. I know. Could you tell from all the fucking videos I upload of me doing goofy shit? Yeah, I have a problem. You want to know why I'm online all the time? Because my actual life might as well not exist. I have no friends. I have no job. I applied for plenty of jobs. None of them have taken me. I don't know how many people are aware of this, but jobs really don't like actually taking people unless they've had like several years of work experience. So it's gonna be a bit before I can actually start working. Um, no, the real issue though isn't because of my not me having my own source of income, even though I really wish I could have gotten one like a year ago. Then it wouldn't have taken me till June to get a new fucking PC. Um, but no, real issue is ever since I graduated from school a year and a half ago now almost, which is kind of crazy to think. I've had little to no social interaction. Period. Like, yeah, I go places. I go to with my parents out to eat occasionally, but outside of my family, I really don't have social interaction. I met up with this one friend, and back in like March, and we hung out for a couple of days. I got to go eat out with them and go have a nice time with them and bullshit. And I got to see him again back in August for like a night. But that's it. Literally, that's the only fucking interaction with any human beings I can think of that was longer than like an hour. I, my life is like a fucking just disaster recently. It's not even mostly going on with my life, it's just going on with other people's lives. And ever since ever since I graduated high school and like the few people who I knew online who I knew from my school immediately blocked me, didn't tell me why. My mental state's just been on a fucking constant downward spiral every fucking day now. I just keep having these mental breakdowns over shit that I can't control because I hate the feeling of knowing I can't control something. I can't do anything to help something, and I can't do anything to help a terrible situation, and it makes me feel sick. It makes me feel fucking furious and makes me want to say something that will probably get this channel banned. I can't no, will get this channel banned. It's quite literally it's shit that I really should keep in my mind, and it's shit that I usually have been able to keep in my mind. But as of recently, I can't. I can't control it. It keeps coming out. I keep spiraling whenever I think about it because I'm just so angry about it. I mean, you would be too, obviously, if I were to tell you. Um, but I don't think you'd be thinking what I'm thinking because it's really bad. It's really bad. I shouldn't be thinking it, and I can't get it out of my head. I can't. It's concerning. I'm concerned for myself, but I can't. But no one in my family can afford to help me, like pay for therapy or anything. And like I said, don't have a job. Trying to get a job. Don't have one yet. So really, there's nowhere for me to go. There's nothing for me to do. I can't do anything about it. I feel hopeless, helpless. I feel miserable. I feel like my life has no purpose because I almost never get to go do anything. My fucking blind grandma, who just sits in their apartment all day on their phone, does more with her life than I do because they get to go out to karaoke night every like twice a week. I get to go out maybe once a month, maybe, maybe twice if I'm super lucky. It's just it's a miserable existence. I tell you what. I tell you what, I know, shocker, doing nothing all day every day is a miserable existence. I go out for walks every day too. Don't just tell me to touch grass, you'll feel better. Just simply going outside and getting sunlight. Well, yeah, sunlight does make your mental state better. It doesn't just magically make you happier. It doesn't just beam joy directly into your soul. Doesn't It's not how it fucking works. I don't know why some people think that's how it works. I'm not listen. I made a fucking community post that I shouldn't have made like a few hours ago about what's going on. I'm not gonna delete it now, but I mean I should have just reconsidered before I did. But I'm not gonna even say what it was here because like I feel like it would make a lot of people who are just as unstable as me have a extreme episode too, because that's what I've been having for the past week ever since it happened, and ever since it gets until it gets resolved, it's going to keep happening to the point where I had to block the person who's dealing with this situation, even though they're the victim, and I know they are. I have to block them because whenever they speak to me or I see them or I even see their fucking profile, I just can't help but think of it and can't help but get angry. Does that make me selfish? Maybe. Am I a selfish person? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Does that make me selfish? Fucking, it seems like something you would post on Reddit. Am I the asshole or some shit? Again, I just need people in my life. I need people in my life to make me feel something, make me feel like I have a purpose, make me feel like I not even have a purpose, make me feel like I exist. Cause I don't feel like I even exist right now. I feel like I'm just a corpse watching my soul, or the other way around. I don't feel real. I don't feel like I exist. I wish, you've seen all those fucking videos of showing me wearing cute outfits and shit. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I have no one to share that with. And I don't mean that in like a sexual way. I mean like I just don't have anyone to be proud of my appearance with, or be proud of myself with, because I don't have anyone in my life to do that with. I just all I want is one person to be my friend. That's all I want. That's all I want. And I'm not talking about someone who just clicks friend on Discord. That has not worked for me in years, because that doesn't magically fix your touch starvation. Discord is for touch starved people to pretend like they aren't. It is for people like me who are miserable and want to talk to people, but they don't have anyone in their life to talk to, so they have to go on forums and shit. Like, I guarantee you that if I had just a few friends in my life and I could go out with them every now and then, I would be significantly less active in servers and shit. I probably would be, like, or at least significantly less talkative, less of a chatterbox, because I already would get my chatterboxness out with other people. I, yeah, yeah. I can't tell if I've already made a video exactly like this, but it wasn't before, but it was before any of this shit happened with my friend who's going through all this bullshit that I'm not going to talk about because it's so fucking infuriating that like if it I get that I'm unstable and it makes me say terrible things, but even like a normal Joe Schmo will probably have their day ruined by me saying what's going on. So I'm just not going to. See ya.